Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for your question. Actually, over the pandemic, you may have noticed na ang pagkain really became a very prime, how do you say that, a prime element in the activities that we were doing at the Department of Tourism. But not only us, nag-usulputan dyan yung mga home cooks, di ba? Madaming mga food tourism products na nag-transfer online. And even kami sa Department of Tourism, we had this program called KAID. This is a program of the Tourism Secretary Berna Romulo Puyan. And the idea here is really to promote food and gastronomy to various parts of the country. Ang nangyari dyan, because of the pandemic, we used to have a physical event. It's a festival that's happening on ground. We migrated this to the online platform. And we organized a lot of webinars about food culture, about food tourism sites in the country. And it gained a lot of following. Aside from that, nagkaroon din tayo ng tawag namin is a food tourism store online. So this was a way for us to help also our stakeholders. So I don't think we need to reset. Actually, what we're doing now is really to, since we're opening up our borders already, parang ready na yung ating mga food tourism products. So, habang pandemic, ang ating mga regional offices din at yung ating mga tour operators were busy putting together various food tourism circuits. So, if you go downstairs, meron tayo mga booths dyan. You will see these what we call biyahe na, kain na, food tourism packages. And these are offered by our food tourism consortium. So, kung mahilig kayong kumain at mahilig kayong maglakbay sa iba't ibang parte ng bansa, bumabalang po kayo at tingnan nyo itong mga different food tourism packages natin upang matuklasan nyo ang sarap ng pagkain Pilipino. Maraming salamat.
Thank you for that, Asa. Anybody else want to add to that? Please. Okay. From the DA?
Good afternoon, everyone. So gaya po ng sinabi ng ating kasama po sa Department of Tourism, wala pong magaganap na reset. Ang mangyayari po ay lalo pa po namin paiigtingin o palalawakin ang availability po ng pagkain sa ating bansa. Yun po ang mandato namin sa Department of Agriculture to make food available for every Filipino. So dahil po dito sa Philippine Culinary na event, ang nangyayari po, bawat pagkain po sa bawat sektor o sa bawat rehiyon dito po sa Pilipinas ay sinisiguro po namin na yung mga endemic or yung mga indigenous food ay hindi po siya mawawala. So ang suporta po ng departamento ay hindi po nawawala, palagi pong nandoon. At ang Department of Tourism po, ang National Culture, ang NCCA po ay kapatid po yan ng mga pagkain na pinoproduce ng DA. Dahil bawat pagkain po may kwento yan. At meron pong mga tao behind it. Meron pong, yung kwento pong yan ay ang parte na po ng kultura ng bawat Pilipino sa atin. Kaya po tama po itong ginawa ni Chef Jam. Sama-sama po ang turismo at ang kultura at ang pagkain na pinuproduce po ng DA. Kaya kami po lahat dito, suportado po kami dito sa ginagawa ng Philippine Culinary Heritage Movement para po talagang lalo po natin pagyamanin ang bawat pagkain na kinakain po ng bawat isa sa atin. Salamat po.
Thank you. Chef Jam, anything to add? I believe, okay.
Nasabi na po lahat.
Okay, no worries. We have room for more questions.
Reserve Filipino food.
Nicely said. Alvin here has a question.
Hi, I'm Alvin Ignacio of Manila Standard. My first question is just a few questions. First question, magiging highlight ba ng Food Month celebration ang pagdedeclare ng Philippine national dish?
Will you be declaring a Philippine national dish? That's
Because that is so attuned to what you're doing right now. Are we declaring a Philippine national dish sooner or later? And second question para sa Edwina, if you are given the chance to choose between Adobo, Sinigang, and Sisig, what dish would you call as the Philippine national dish?
You've just been put on the hot seat. Go ahead.
I know, right?
Kasi this has been a debate for the longest time. Everyone is saying, some purists will say it's the Sinigang, some will say it's the Adobo, some say it's going to be the Sisig. But before that, are you declaring a national food, the Philippine national food? Because if you go to other countries, automatically, may national food sila. that people really go there to discover, to exchange, to experience. So will this be part of your like campaign to proclaim by this time a Philippine National Food dahil 2 years na rin pala itong celebration na to?
First of all, magandang hapon po sa mga kaibigan natin sa media. I can only speak for myself. I can
Yes.
only speak for the organization that I
For your organization.
I think our stand is hindi kailangan ng national dish para maging successful tayo sa global food map. May kanya-kanyang approach yung bawat bansa. And diversity is our strength. We have different types of adobo, and I think we should promote all of it. We're a nation of adobo. Adobo ni Ma'am Anne, adobo ni Attorney Joycel, iba sa adobo kong Kapampangan, may adobong puti, may adobong pula. We can't say na there's one recipe for the entire country. That's why we have to celebrate. We have to use the diversity to promote our food culture. Second, kung papipiliin po ako, siyempre ang aking panlasa is Kapampangan. I am from Pampanga. Dapat masarap. Yun ang aking basihan. Dapat masarap, kompletos ricados. Kung hindi mo na rin, kung kulang yung gamit mo, then don't do it. Or kung hindi mo gagawin ang tama, wag mo nang gawin at all. You have to respect tradition. At the same time, we have to introduce innovation sa ating pagkain para makasabay sa bagong panahon.
But on a personal note lang, for you, is it sisig, sinigang, or adobo? So personal lang, nothing official.
Personal, I think adobo eh.
Your
Kasi
adobo.
mainit, hindi masisira ang adobo. Kahit hindi mo na i-ref, hindi masisira.
Actually, thank you for that.
Okay.
Attorney, okay, yes, of course, Sir Oscar from the NCCA.
Yes, magandang hapon po. Sa ngalan ng Pambansang Komisyon ng Kultura at Sine, no, to be honest, when I first arrived, I just was installed last of January. So, and when I arrived, it was already a discussion of Order of National Artists. In fact, there was an unofficial, no, off-the-record discussion that we have to raise culinary arts into a very serious art. So, but then again, nagpag-usapan din, alin ba ang ating pambansang pagkain? So, susugan ko lang yung sinabi ni Sir Jam na totoo. To be honest, there are a lot of stories in our country, a lot of narratives, at kinakailangan respetuhin din natin yung sa bawat kasaysayan, yung tunang kasaysayan natin. Kasi sa bawat yugto, may pagkain talagang tumitingkad. Sa panahon ng Kastila, sa panahon ng Hapon, sa panahon ng pagdigmaan, may kanyang-kanyang kwento at kinakailangan respetuhin natin yan. Wala naman, as a people, hindi tayo as one. We have different peoples, number one. So we have to respect our diversity. Ang adobo kasi is only true to, pag sinabi mong pork and chicken. But then again, we have a lot of Muslims, no, mga kapatid nating Muslim na hindi rin kumakain ng pork. So we have to respect them. So given that, on that note, we really have diverse culture. So hindi talaga natin ma-pinpoint as one. Kasi we are, sabi nga, ang Pilipinas ay maraming pulo, so magkakaiba ang kanilang panlasa. But then again, we come together to celebrate. Tulad ngayon, ito ay isang malaking selebrasyon. So ang pati yung ating panlasa, no, a lot of flavors. Talagang pumuputok ang mga iba't ibang panlasa natin. And as a Filipino, gusto natin talagang spectacular. So hindi pwede sa fiesta, iisang ulam lang, no? May kanya-kanya talaga tayong panlasa. So, given that, makulay talaga. And it's more fun in the Philippines.
Sir Oscar, hot seat.
Yes po.
Sisig, sinigang, or adobo?
Sinigang ako.
You like sinigang. Mahilig ka. Siyempre, fish, baboy, hipon. Which sinigang?
All of the sinigang, basta maasim, may sabaw, masarap na yun. At may gulay.
I'll just put the ladies in the hot seat. Not necessarily to add to the national dish question, but what are your personal favorites if you were to choose from the three? Attorney Joycel, sinigang, sisig, or adobo?
Adobo.
Pareho kayo ni Chef Jam. What about Asek, Bruna?
Actually, ako ang sagot ko, Sisig sa umaga, adobo sa tanghali, sinigang sa gabi.
All three. All of the above. Thank you, Asek. Anybody else have a question? Yes, we do. Okay, let's keep